guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Yoga, currently pursuing my third semester BE in Computer Science and Engineering in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering, Bengaluru. Today, in this video, we are going to discuss about the subject Mathematics for Computer Science stream. The course code is BCS301 and the topic is Research Point of Application in Binomial Distribution. And the table of contents: Introduction to binomial distribution, characteristics of binomial distribution, and conditions, applications, and research scenarios involving binomial distribution, hypothesis testing using binomial distribution, confidence intervals in binomial distribution, challenges and limitations, and case studies that is based on binomial distribution on research. So first, let us see what is binomial distribution. Welcome. Today we will delve into the fascinating world of binomial distribution, uncovering its practical applications in research. We'll explore its fundamental characteristics, delve into its use in hypothesis testing and confidence intervals, and examine real-world scenarios where it provides valuable insights. Get ready for a journey through the binomial distribution's power and potential. Introduction to binomial distribution. Understanding the basics. The binomial distribution is a fundamental concept in probability and statistics, focusing on analyzing discrete events with two possible outcomes, often termed success and failure. It helps us understand the probability of getting a certain number of successes in a fixed number of trials. And the key principles are: the distribution's key principles include the independence of trials. Each event has no effect on the subsequent ones. Additionally, the probability of success remains constant across all trials. This model is widely applicable to research, allowing for the analysis of a diverse range of scenarios involving discrete outcomes. Characteristics of binomial distribution. Discrete nature. The binomial distribution deals with discrete events, meaning the outcomes can only be whole numbers representing the number of successes. Two possible outcomes. Each trial in a binomial experiment can result in one of two outcomes, success or failure, as previously mentioned. Fixed number of trials. The total number of trials in a binomial experiment is fixed and predefined, allowing for consistent analysis. Constant probability. The probability of success remains the same across all trials, simplifying the analysis and enhancing its reliability. Conditions for binomial distribution. Fixed number of trials, independence of trials, constant probability of success. Fixed number of trials. There must be a predetermined and unchanging number of trials in the experiment. This ensures consistency in the analysis and allows for accurate comparisons between different scenarios. Independence of trials. The outcome of one trial should not influence the outcome of any other trial. This ensures each trial is independent and provides a more realistic representation of underlying phenomenon. Constant probability of success. The probability of success must remain the same across all trials, as I mentioned. This simplifies the analysis and allows for a clear understanding of the underlying probability mechanism. Applications of binomial distribution. Clinical trials. In clinical trials, the binomial distribution can help assess the effectiveness of new drugs or treatments by analyzing the probability of success versus failure. It provides a statistical foundation to understand the effectiveness and safety of medical interventions. Surveys and polling. Surveys and polls often use the binomial distribution to analyze the probability of certain responses or opinions. The distribution helps estimate the proportion of individuals holding specific viewpoints within a population. Quality control. In quality control, the binomial distribution can help assess the likelihood of defective products within a production batch. It assists in identifying potential issues and ensuring that products meet predetermined quality standards. Marketing and sales. Binomial distribution can help analyze marketing campaigns' success by measuring the probability of customers making a purchase based on specific marketing efforts. It provides valuable insights into the effectiveness of different strategies. Research scenarios involving binomial distribution. And the first one is drug effectiveness trial. A pharmaceutical company wants to assess a new drug's effectiveness in treating a specific disease. They conduct a trial involving a fixed number of patients and analyze the probability of successful treatment versus failure. Customer satisfaction survey. A company wants to understand customer satisfaction levels with its products or services. They conduct a survey asking customers if they are satisfied or dissatisfied. The binomial distribution helps analyze the proportion of satisfied customers. Quality control inspection. A factory produces electronic components. They want to assess the likelihood of defective components within a batch. They randomly sample a fixed number of components and analyze the probability of finding defective components. Hypothesis testing using binomial distribution. Setting up a hypothesis. In hypothesis testing, we formulate two opposing hypotheses. The null hypothesis, which is indicated by H0, and the alternative hypothesis, which is indicated by H1. The null hypothesis assumes no effect or difference, while the alternative hypothesis produces an effect or difference. Calculating the test statistic. We calculate the test statistic, which means how far the sample data deviates from what the null hypothesis expects. The test statistic for binomial distribution is based on the observed number of successes and the expected number of successes under the null hypothesis. Determining the p-value. The p-value is the probability of obtaining the observed results if the null hypothesis is true. A small p-value indicates strong evidence against the null hypothesis, leading to the rejection of the null hypothesis. Confidence intervals in binomial distribution. Estimating the population proportion. Binomial distribution helps estimate the population proportion of successes based on sample data. This involves constructing a confidence interval, which is a range of values that likely contains the true population proportion. Defining the confidence level. The confidence level represents the probability that the true population proportion falls within the calculated confidence interval. The common confidence level is 95%, indicating a 95% chance of capturing the true population proportion within the interval. Interpreting the results. The confidence interval provides a range of plausible values for the population proportion. A narrower confidence interval suggests a more precise estimate, while a wider interval implies greater uncertainty. Challenges and limitations of binomial distribution. Fixed number of trials. The requirement of a fixed number of trials might not be realistic in all research scenarios, especially when dealing with continuous processes or experiments without predetermined stopping points. Independence of trials. The assumption of independent trials may not hold true in situations where the outcome of one trial influences the outcome of subsequent trials. For example, a patient's response to a treatment might affect their response to subsequent doses. Constant probability of success. The assumption of constant probability of success might not apply to situations where the probability changes over time or across different groups. This limitation can impact the accuracy of the analysis and require adjustments. Case studies. Binomial distribution in research. Clinical trial success. A study assessing the efficiency of a new antiviral drug showed a significantly higher success rate than treating patients with influenza compared to a placebo group. Customer satisfaction. A survey on customer satisfaction with a new online streaming service revealed that 85% of Respondents reported being satisfied, indicating a high level of customer acceptance. Product quality control. A factory implementing a new quality control process reduced the percentage of defective products to less than 1%, improving overall product quality and reducing manufacturing cost. Thank you guys for watching my video. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you all.